Witajcie serdecznie, jestem w tej chwili nad Alderaan. Jest to ostatnia planeta pierwszego rozdziału. Powoli dobiegają końca nasze wysiłki, by dorwać zdrajców z oddziałów specjalnych, z naszego oddziału przede wszystkim.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. I understand you've just set down on Alderaan. The political situation on Alderaan is highly complicated. The world's ruling families are mired in a civil war for control of the planet. House Organa supports the Republic, so they're our primary ally. Your mission against the Havoc traders is priority one, but try to aid the Organas where you can as well.
I'll do everything I can.
The Empire supports House Organa's rival, House Thule. Thule was banished from Alderaan, but with the Empire's support, they've returned to make an attempt for control of the planet.
How much support is Thule actually getting from the Empire?
Quite a bit. Intelligence reports indicate that Imperial troops operate openly on Thule's behalf all over Alderaan. Now, your primary mission. Your target is Gearbox. A captured Thule nobleman has revealed his presence to our House Organa allies. Apparently, Gearbox is aiding House Thule and the Empire in their effort to take control of Alderaan, though we don't yet know the full nature of that assistance.
Whatever Gearbox is up to, I'll put a stop to it.
You should speak to the Thule nobleman that House Organa captured, and see if you can get more information from him. The Thule prisoner is being held in isolation at House Organa's estate. I left strict instructions that no one interact with him further until you arrive.
I'll proceed to the Organa estate at once, General.
The overseer at Organa's detention center is a man named Balak Cormac, a captain in their house military. He will be your primary contact. That's it, Lieutenant. Question the prisoner, determine Gearbox's whereabouts, and neutralize him. Understood?
I'll be done in no time.
Good luck, Lieutenant. Garza out.
No i dobra, mamy swoje zadanie. Musimy dopaść Gearboxa. Czyli tego, który lubi jakieś tam różne zabawki, takiego trochę technika, mechanika. Pierwszego członka oddziału, jakiego poznaliśmy, pojechał z nami w tym takim transporterowcu, który został zaatakowany i zniszczony na samym początku naszej przygody. Taki wielki murzynek. I teraz tak. Naszym kontaktem, naszymi sprzymierzeńcami w ogóle na planecie jest ród Organa, który walczy z Thulami o władzę. Thulowie wspierają Imperium, Organa Republikę. Jeszcze jest ród Ulgo, który to w ogóle nie wiadomo co robi. Kłóci się z jednymi i z drugimi. Jest takim trzecią siłą, chociaż nie popieraną ani przez Republikę, ani przez Imperium. I generalnie jeden z Thulów został schwytany przez Organów i my mamy tego Thula przesłuchać. Tak w skrócie wygląda to, co mamy zrobić. Jestem już w pałacu rodu Organa, czyli tego, który popiera Republikę.
Whoa. Hold up a minute, friend. The detention area is restricted. I'm going to need to see some identification before you come in here.
You must be Captain Cormac. General Garza sent me.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Well, your general told us someone was coming, but he didn't say who. You'll be wanting to talk to our esteemed guest from House Thule, won't you? He's a tough one. We worked him over a dozen times, and he still won't talk.
I thought he mentioned a man called Gearbox.
Well, yeah, besides that, he mentioned the Gearbox fellow as soon as we brought him in. The man's name is Marcus Thule. He did tell us that much. Our boys caught old Marcus sneaking into the castle with a dozen Imperial commandos, set on cutting the head of House Organa into Throntabate.
If you captured any Imperials, I'll need to speak with them as well.
I'm afraid there aren't any, Lieutenant. They all went down during the fight. Took a lot of our boys with them, too. Anyways, as soon as we got the shock cuffs on him, Marcus starts in on the Gearbox stuff. Critical intelligence, Republic Special Forces will want to know, that sort of thing. That's when we called your people.
I should speak with the prisoner at once.
Absolutely, sir. Sorry to have held you up so long. Marcus is in holding cell 5, Lieutenant. I've set the security door to grant you access, whenever you're ready.
So, a visitor. Welcome. I am Marcus and Darius Thule. Your aspect and equipment are not those of House Organa. Whom do you represent?
I'm with Republic Special Forces.
Just as I'd hoped. We have much to discuss. I can tell you all about Gearbox, the Empire, and their activities. But before I help you, you must help me. I want protection for my wife and daughter.
I'm not sure I understand.
My wife and daughter, they still live amongst my house, and amongst the Imperials. If I tell you what I know, they will suffer for that betrayal. I won't allow this. So until my family is safe, I can tell you nothing.
Lead me to Gearbox and I'll do whatever you want.
If I tell you where he is now, you could simply deal with him and leave, gaining me nothing. Perhaps a compromise. I tell you part of what I know to prove the veracity of my claims. If you find that my intelligence is accurate, you help my family. After which, I will tell you exactly how to locate Gearbox.
Let's hear this intel of yours.
Among other projects, Gearbox has helped construct a hidden, highly sophisticated missile battery capable of eradicating any Organa force that approaches Thule territory. Destroying this missile battery would greatly benefit your Organa allies and prove how accurate my information is. All you need do for the rest is protect my wife and daughter.
We'll talk after I'm done checking your intel. If you're telling the truth, then I'll protect your family.
Then you will have what you seek. Farewell.
Dobra. Koleś ma informacje, ale nie chce się z nimi podzielić, bo wie, że jak się z nimi podzieli, jego żona i córka zostaną zamordowane. Bo przecież żyją w siedzibie rodu Thule, tam jest pełno w ogóle. Oprócz członków rodu też wielu ludzi pracujących dla Imperium. Więc chce nam dać jakąś informację na początek, żebyśmy zobaczyli, że faktycznie coś tam wie. W tym wypadku powiedział o jakiejś tam baterii wyrzutni rakiet po prostu, które mają służyć przeciwko rodowi Organa. Jak je zniszczę i przekonam się, że mówił prawdę, mam wybrać się do siedziby rodu Thule, uratować jego żonę i dzieci, córkę w sumie zasadniczo, a on wtedy pomoże mi znaleźć Gearboxa.
I gotta say, Lieutenant, you're something else. Until you showed up, Marcus had barely spouted 20 words at us. Don't know about this business with Marcus's wife and daughter, though. The boys upstairs may not approve of cutting deals with this guy.
Saving the family is the only way to get Marcus's intel.
Well, then it's probably best if we don't call any attention to ourselves. So what about Marcus's story? All of this missile launcher business. You think he's telling the truth?
I don't think he's lying to us.
Me neither, actually. I generally don't trust Thules as a rule, of course. But I get the feeling this guy's too good for lying. Well, good luck out there, friend. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some clues about this Gearbox guy. I'll keep an eye on Marcus while you're gone.
Dobra, jestem na terenie jakiegoś rodu baliz. Tutaj niby są te, nie wiedzieć czemu, artylerie Thulów rozstawione. Miałem zniszczyć 4, rozwaliłem już 3. To wygląda tak jak to, co tutaj widzicie. Po drodze akurat bonus skończyłem na zabijanie żołnierzy wroga. Kilkunastu. O, już widzę, kolejna by była, ale no trochę musiałem się ich naszukać. Teraz akurat jak potrzebna jest jedna, to znalazłem 2 w jednym miejscu. Fajnie. No i tak to wygląda. Niezbyt ekscytujący quest jak na taki głównowątkowy, ale tutaj wyskoczyło dodatkowe zadanie, zniszczenie centrum dowodzenia tymi rakietami. Dobra, zajmiemy się tym. Dobra, wbijam do tego centrum dowodzenia. Myślałem, że jakiś boss tu będzie czekał, ale widzę, że jest tylko 3 trash mobów. 4.
Forward battery, this is primary. I've got some fresh ballistic data for the MR3s you've got loaded down there.
That's him, isn't it, sir? Former Lieutenant Bex Colas. Gearbox.
Been studying your personnel files, haven't you?
Affirmative, sir. I thought it best to learn what I could about our targets in advance.
We've been doing some testing for Project B and worked out new results for your range recs. You want to nudge those MR3s a good 0.053 degrees positive lateral to get clean hits on Zone 3. Anyhow, stay sharp out there, kids. Maybe once Project B is complete, we'll have you over for a little demonstration. Primary out.
Project B. Does the term have any significance for you, Lieutenant? Do you know what he's talking about?
No ideas here, Sergeant.
Perhaps Marcus Thor would know more. We should question him further. I'll follow your lead, sir.
Dobra, wracamy radzić się z tym całym tłulikiem. Jesteśmy znowu w siedzibie rodu Organa.
Captain Cormac, I really don't believe I can make myself much clearer than...
Lieutenant, welcome back, sir. How did your mission go? You know, destroying that giant missile battery that threatened our house, sir?
The battery was destroyed successfully, Captain.
Well, congratulations. I'd say House Organa really owes you one for taking care of such a dangerous threat.
Yes. Allow me to extend the fondest gratitude of our noble House of Organa for your heroic assistance, Lieutenant. I am Palos Theseus Organa, first nephew to His Highness the Great Duke of Organa. It is an honor to make your acquaintance.
It's good to meet you too, sir.
Yes. Well, indeed. I am told that you have spent some time in the company of a prisoner detained herein, one Marcus Thule. This man is of no small consequence to our house, as you may well be aware. What is your interest in him?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss the details of my mission.
Surely you're joking. Lieutenant, I'm certain you would agree that my family has a right to know what transpires in our home. Marcus Thule is telling you secrets which I deeply suspect he would not do without promise of recompense.
I help him, he helps me. That's how these situations go.
I see. It is as I suspected, then. Well, I'm afraid that house business compels me elsewhere, so I must take my leave of you, Lieutenant. But let me make something clear. Marcus Thule attempted to murder the head of our house. He will not be pardoned for his crime.
Sorry about that. I tried to calm him down, but to Palos, you're just a stranger buddying up with the guy who tried to kill his family.
Palos has a right to seek justice for his family.
Yeah, I'd want to put Marcus down too if he came after my family like he did the old Duke. I've been watching Marcus since you left. I don't think he's made a sound or moved a centimeter. Still, I'm sure he's been looking forward to your next visit. I'll be out here if you need anything.
Dobra. Teraz będzie operacja ratuj żonę i dziecko.
You've returned. I trust everything was as I described. I have now proven the accuracy of my knowledge, as well as my intentions. Before I share any more intelligence on Gearbox, you must rescue my wife and daughter.
I'll rescue your family. Where are they?
My wife and daughter can be found at our family manor. I'll provide you with the coordinates. They must not be recognized while traveling with you. You'll need to acquire disguises of some kind.
I'll see if Captain Cormac has anything I can use.
My family and I have a code word for situations such as this. Speaking it will prove that you are acting on my behalf. Tyrovan, remember the word well. I'll not have you harming Altana or Valen to gain their cooperation when you could simply speak a word.
Those are their names?
Correct. Altana is my wife, and Valen, my daughter. If you fail to deliver Altana and Valen to me alive and well, I will never tell you anything. Never. Now go. We will only speak further when I see my wife and daughter safely before me.
Kto daje dziecku na imię Altana? Dobrze, nie piwnica albo balkon. W ogóle nie wiem. Ale niech będzie inny świat, inne zwyczaje.
So I guess that's it then. Nothing for it but to rescue the wife and daughter, huh?
At this point, there's no other choice, Captain.
Well, probably worse things in the galaxy than rescuing noble ladies, even if they are Thules. I've got you some cloaks here, sir. To disguise the ladies, I mean. It's going to be tough getting to those ladies. There's bound to be loads of guards, Imperial and Thule, in every direction.
Thanks for the heads up, Captain.
Anytime. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Jak na górę mięśni, to ten koleś jest bardzo sympatyczny. Taka sympatyczna góra mięśni po prostu. Da się go polubić. Nie jest bucem. Wie co robi i wie co mówi. Także fajnie, fajnie. Dobra, lecimy do siedziby Markusa, uratować jego rodzinkę. Przebiłem się przez terytoria Thulów w końcu. Mogę odebrać przesyłkę.
Stay back. Who are you? What do you want from us? Is this what real Organa soldiers look like, Mum? How fierce. Stay behind me, daughter. I won't let you be taken from me.
We won't hurt you.
You charge into our home, weapons drawn, and expect us to believe that you mean no harm. Why have you come here? What are you going to do to us?
Your husband wanted me to get you out of here. He even gave me the password. Tyrovan.
Tyrovan. The code word. Marcus, he's still alive. We have to go to him, Mum. We have to. But how will we make the journey? We'll be spotted traveling with this soldier, marked as traitors to House Thule, to the Empire. I want to see your father again as much as you do, dearest, but we must think these things through.
Put these on, so no one will recognize you.
Well, I suppose, if we have no other choice.
I'll keep you safe, ma'am. You have my word.
Very reassuring.
Don't mope, Mum. This is going to be so exciting. Let's go.
Dobra, córka Thula nie jest za bystra, przyznam to od razu, ale lubi przygody. Brzmi zachęcająco.
Objective complete.
Dobra, teraz muszę się dostać w ciągu najbliższego półgodzinki na jakieś lądowisko i ściągnąć transport powietrzny, który nas stąd zabierze. Okej. Właśnie sobie uświadomiłem, że jak panienki potrzebowały przebrań, mogłem skołować parę kostiumów tancerek. Ale to też może być. Na pewno nikt by ich nie poznał. Tak myślę. Jakby się ubrały jak Alarka. Misja wykonana. Misja wykonana. Myślę, że teraz nam cały Thulik zdradzi, gdzie znajdziemy Gearboxa.
Oh, hello there, ladies. Welcome to the detention center.
Where's Marcus? You're holding him prisoner in this horrid place, aren't you? I insist that you take me to him at once.
Lieutenant, what's the call here? You think it's safe to let him in?
I'll take responsibility if anything happens, Captain.
All right. Take the ladies on in. Cell's open.
Let's move along. I want to bring this nightmarish journey to a close.
Don't be such a crank, Mum. Enjoy the adventure. We're going to see Father.
Yes, the only thing that brings me comfort in our impending doom. Let's find out what these beasts have done to my Marcus.
Oj, marudna ta babeczka.
Marcus!
Father, we're so happy to see you.
Altana, Valen, I'm sorry to have put you through all of this. Was your journey a safe one? Are you injured?
We are uninjured, husband. This beast you sent for us was more savage than those we encountered along the way. It really was the most exciting adventure of our lives, Father. Thank you.
Your wife and daughter are safe, Marcus. Now it's your turn.
You have carried out your end of the agreement. With Altana and Valen safe, I can tell you everything you wish to know.
Marcus!
Our house is no longer ours, dear. It is a puppet, and nothing more. The two of you are my only concern now. Listen closely, soldier. Gearbox is working inside a highly secure bunker, hidden in the mountains. A direct assault is impossible. The bunker's force fields are impenetrable. But if you raid the generator facility that powers it, you should be able to shut the defenses down.
Nothing is impossible for Havoc Squad.
I suppose we'll soon find out for sure. As for Gearbox himself, I cannot offer any further information. His Project B was kept a secret even from House Thul's highest noblemen. However, he promised that Project B would single-handedly turn the tide of the conflict. Whatever it is, Project B is dangerous.
Thanks for the heads up.
Our arrangement is concluded. If you'll excuse us, I'd like to spend some time alone with my family now.
Kiedy poprzedni raz tu grałem trooperem, już nie wiem, ponad pół roku temu, prawie rok, nie pamiętam dokładnie kiedy było, ale jakoś tak. Jak są te różne dziwne bugi graficzne w rozmowach, że czasami zniknie jakaś postać albo coś. Tu się zapętliło, jak te laski się przytuliły do tego kolesia na początku rozmowy, to się na tym zapętliło i ta córka co chwilę się do niego rzucała mu się na szyję co chwilę, coś wyglądało jakby się zmizała po prostu. On se tu rozmawia ze mną jak gdyby nigdy nic, a ta mu się co chwilę rzucała na niego po prostu i się z nim lizała, no po prostu to było... No trochę zabijało nastrój tej rozmowy, no po cichu liczyłem na tego buga tutaj, bo co prawda, no, tak jak mówię, zabijało nastrój, ale chociaż było śmiesznie, ale trudno, może kiedyś się uda jeszcze tu trafić na to. W każdym razie misję wykonaliśmy, Markus nie jest aż takim dupkiem, jaki by się zdawał po Tulu. Odzyskał rodzinkę, rodzinka jest bezpieczna, z grubsza, bo są jeńcami organów, ale no z grubsza bezpieczni są. Możemy ścigać Gearboxa. Nie wiem, czy też już macie dość tego, że co jakiś czas jakiś cel jest chroniony niezniszczalnym polem siłowym. Strasznie dużo niezniszczalnych pól siłowych w tej grze jest. I każde zadupie jest tym chronione. Ale w każdym razie, no, Gearbox jest schroniony ze swoim projektem z jakimś niezniszczalnym polem siłowym. I jedyny sposób, żeby go dopaść, to kliknąć tą konsolką, która jest dość słabo strzeżona. Więc... Hello. Aha, ja to odpaliłem wyłączanie reaktora, który zasila chyba pole siłowe Gearboxa i to nie jest tak, że on już zgasł, tylko on się wyłącza jakoś stopniowo chyba. Mogą ciągle to anulować, jak mnie pokonają i się do tego dorwą. Muszę tego obronić po prostu. Z tej strony nikt nie biegnie, z tej będą biegli. Dobra, jak obronię to dziadostwo. Pole siłowe Gearboxa zostanie zdjęte i będę mógł skopać mu dupsko. Swoją drogą, wiecie co? Odpalił się event podwójnego expa w tej grze. Jakoś dzisiaj, przed chwilą chyba nawet. Fajnie. Chyba, że już jakiś czas był, a ja go nie zauważyłem. Ale nie, musiał jakoś dosłownie dziś wieczorem się aktywować. I według obliczeń kogoś z klanu tam, tu kolegi, 2,5 miesiąca ma trwać. Także fajnie, bo to oznacza, że będę mógł się bardziej skupić na fabule, a mniej na innych duperelach, żeby po prostu tą grę przejść tak jak chciałem, na takich poziomach jak chciałem. Bardzo się z tego cieszę. Jestem w bunkrze Gearboxa. Pora skończyć zabawę.
Wow. Hey there, kid. Been a while now. Barely even recognized you.
Memory loss is common for people your age.
calling me old, yeah. I've never heard that before, especially from someone I ended up killing a few seconds later. Who's that nice young lady you've got with you there, huh? I don't think I've had the pleasure.
Just back off, Gearbox.
Listen to me, young lady. Never go around with a man who won't introduce you. Means you ain't important to him.
The Lieutenant simply knows that I have no interest in conversing with traitors to the Republic.
Well, honey, judging by your accent and the company you're keeping, I'd say that's something of a double standard. So welcome to my humble little research bunker. Have you had a pleasant stay so far?
I'm not sure about your guards, but I've been having a great time.
That's no problem. Guards can be replaced, especially guards who can't even do their jobs. Gotta hand it to you, I didn't think anybody could breach this place, but here you are. Still, you aren't real Havoc squad material. See, a real Havoc trooper would never have strolled right into a trap like this one.
You've been busy, haven't you?
Helps to be passionate about your work. Welcome to the future of war, kid. Hope you're ready to make history because you're gonna be this baby's first confirmed kill.
Dobra, Gearbox sobie zmontował droida. Prawdopodobnie jakiegoś OP, przynajmniej w teorii. No bo w praktyce to jakimś anonimowym ziomkom po drodze wolniej HP spadało. Nie. Ale żenuła. Gearbox, to był twój droid. Wiecie co? Tak. Po prostu Weapon of Total Doom. Na buta wziąłem i się rozsypało. Fajnie jest. Dobra. Nieważne. Musicie przyznać, że ostatnia walka była trochę antyorgazmiczna. Spodziewałem się więcej po tej wypieszczonej zabaweczce Gearboxa. No ale...
Sir, I was only following the Lieutenant's orders. Cooperating with our allies, isn't that the drill?
Captain, you have converted our prison into a hotel for enemy nobles.
I already told you. The Lieutenant had to rescue the ladies to get Marcus to start talking. That's all this is, sir.
The mission was a complete success.
Ah, the Lieutenant, no doubt returning from yet another daring and influential operation on my family's behalf and without our knowledge. Would you be so kind as to explain to me why there are 3 Thule nobles here insisting that they have a bargain with you?
I made a deal with Marcus to get the information I needed.
How dare you make arrangements with House Organa's prisoners without our permission? Indeed, without our very knowledge. I don't suppose you'd care to share the details of this illicit arrangement that you've conceived, Lieutenant?
This man and his family have cooperated in full with Republic forces. They are free to go.
This is an outrage. You promised amnesty for the very man who tried to murder our honored Duke? This was not your decision to make. You have overstepped your meaningless authority for the last time.
This concession was a mission necessity.
And one of your allies in House Organa. Our demands are of no consequence to you. Your commanding officer will hear of what you've done. Good day to you all.
Lieutenant, I am surprised. You've risked everything for the sake of my family. Thank you.
Destroying families is in my op orders.
I will forever be in your debt, and Marcus Thule never forgets his debts.
Well, sir, I guess that about wraps things up for you here. Let me just say that it's been a real honor working with you, Lieutenant. A real honor.
I couldn't have done it without you, Cormac.
Ah, it was nothing, really. Glad I could help. Hope we meet again, sir. Good luck out there.
Kompetentny facet, naprawdę. Zaprosiłbym go do oddziału chętnie, a wykopał Arika na przykład. Kurde, jakbym miał tu Arika jako towarzysza, bym go zamknął w tej celi na przykład. Wyrzucił klucz. A zabrał tego dużego typa. Kto wie, kto wie. No ale niestety nie ma takiej opcji. Wkurzyłem organów, więc Garza będzie wkurzona. Także zapnijcie pasy.
Lieutenant, this is General Garza. Report. What is the status of your mission on Alderaan?
Everything's taken care of.
I'm pleased to hear that, Lieutenant. Congratulations. And what of Gearbox? What is his current status?
Gearbox has been dealt with, as ordered.
Excellent, Lieutenant. Top-notch work. Now regarding your secondary objective, assisting House Organa wherever possible. A very angry young man named Palos claims that you caused House Organa a great deal of trouble. Please elaborate.
Palos didn't like me cutting deals with his prisoner.
Yes, he made that much quite clear. You got Gearbox as ordered. Your success is undisputed. But our allies are critical to the war effort. You will be more diplomatic in the future. Understood?
This won't happen again, sir. I promise.
I would appreciate that very much. With Gearbox eliminated, you have officially dealt with every Havoc trader outpost we're aware of. But as you know, our task is not yet complete. You should return immediately to Special Forces Command on Coruscant. It's time we finish this.
Do we have a lead on Tavis's position?
We'll discuss the relevant intelligence when you arrive, Lieutenant. Do not delay. Garza out.
Dobrze, słuchajcie, to byłby koniec tego odcinka, gdyż teraz zostało nam jeszcze tylko wytropić Davusa i skopać mu dupsko. Ale to już temat na osobny odcinek, raczej myślę, że te finałowe tego rozdziału, zresztą chyba każdego rozdziału warto robić osobno, bo są na tyle ważne. Także dziękuję za oglądanie, pozdrawiam serdecznie, do usłyszenia.